Hi everyone, my name is Rick Tinti. I'm a spiritualist, psychoanalyst and humanoterapeuta, and in this video I would like to talk about control and how sometimes control can limit what happens in our life and can limit the prosperity of our life. It limits the ability of us to achieve our goals. But how? How can controlling something prevent me from reaching my goals? We'll get there. Let's embark on this journey with me. Come on. Let's understand what's happening, how I'm thinking here. So, for a start, the word control comes from Latin contra rotulus and means a registered counter of or record of something. But from the Oxford Dictionary, it says that control is the power to influence or direct people's behavior or the course of events, and also a means of limiting or regulating something. So let's think about these two meanings, because everything here on earth has two polarities. It has a positive side and a negative side, a positive charge and a negative charge. Everything you can think about, this is a hermetic principle. I talk a lot about this principle here on my channel, but it's an hermetic principle, is a universal principle that says that everything to materialize here on earth has a positive and a negative charge. And in this video, we can apply this principle to control, to try to understand that control is just is. It's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing. It just is. Let's start with a good example. If you are on a leadership position, if you are a leader role of somewhere, on your family, on your job, on your group of friends. Anyway, sometimes you will need to control certain things because people are looking up to you to guide them, to direct them. So I think that's the most easy example. I don't need to explain this a lot, right? Sometimes control is very good because it depends on the position you are working. You will need to direct people. You will need to lead them. To lead them. You need to lead them. Okay? But now let's think another form of control. When you try to control someone, those things happen, especially on relationships. You try to control the other person, how they should act, how they should think about you. But today I won't go on this part. I want you to think with me. For example, you are working really hard to achieve something on your life. That's great. And the universe, it answers everyone's call. So if you are putting the effort, if you're putting your energy, if you're putting your thought, especially your heart, then that thing will manifest in your life. But the thing is, most of the times it doesn't come in the way that we expected it to come. Sometimes the rewards for that thing you are doing, it will come in the form of a friend will give you a tip that you can go someplace and there's something good will happen to you. Or I can't even imagine, because it's a lot of things can happen. It's almost unmanageable how many things can happen in your life. But if you're trying to control so much if you're trying to control too much how you are receiving things from the universe, then that's when control gives you problem. Because if you're trying to control it and say, no, I want the result to be specifically this and this and this, what you're doing, you are keeping all the other alternatives out of reach from you. And it's not that they are not knocking on your door. It's like this, all these alternatives, they are knocking at your door. But sometimes you're too caught on control that you just can't let go of how you think things should be. No, this should be like this should be like this should be like this. You almost end up in a vicious circle. There is biological things about our neurons, yes, but let's think about it energetically. Sometimes you are just caught up on a vicious cycle. Because, for example, I want to have fun. But the only way I have fun is if I go to that place, I do this, and this. You are so caught in this, it is so vicious that it's hard for you to see all the other alternatives. But for you to open up yourself from the other alternatives, you will need to open up your heart. You will need to let go of control, because when you let go of control, you just accept things as they are. Then all that is the universe, all the universe can send to you, you will be able to receive it, instead of just being caught up so much on this small thing that you think it should be that way, because for whatever reason there is such a control desire inside of you that it prevents from everything else reaching you. Okay, I hope this helps you a little bit, and I hope this helps a little bit. It was just an idea and I'm sharing with you. Like and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!